Hello everybody, welcome to the Temple and Redemption Song. And how do we get redeemed? Well, if you were lost on an island, wouldn't you build a big bonfire and have a plume of smoke go up, and hopefully someone senses that someone's in the area and they see the smoke and they come and save you? What if it was the aroma that saved you? If you believe that Jesus Christ is the branch, and you can add fire and spread the aroma of Christ, and He's the atonement offering, and that is what we're looking at, because we are just studying in Acts 14 in Lystra and Derbe, when Paul and Barnabas heal somebody, and the Greeks in their language say, "The gods have come down in human form," except it says, don't do that in the Ten Commandments, and Jesus says, don't do that because follow the God's commandments. Paul says it. Barnabas, they're like, no, dude, don't do that. What are you doing? We want you to believe in God. Just the voice. No human form at all. We're humans, just like you. At that point, they don't understand. So we'll enjoy the redemption song, and we'll get to number 16 in the Torah for the sons of Korah and rebellion in the wilderness on today's tour. I just spent 20 minutes on some guy who called me from Spectrum Cable and decided to spend 20 minutes with me on the phone saying he doesn't believe, but he breathes air and he wakes up and he's going to run out of air someday. And so those are the conversations I have, but it was a good conversation. So anyways, what is the sentence in Acts that I want you to hear and go, wait, he was running into the middle of the people to tell a message? What would that message be, and what does the aroma do from the sender of the message? Now that's a part I didn't even think about. Remember, we have to remember who sends the message. It's not just the messenger, which was Jesus, or any of the prophets, and Jesus says he's a prophet with no honor in his hometown. He says he's the Son of Man and serve him only. I mean, Jesus really admits, he's just, why do you call me good? There's only one who's good. I mean, hear, O Israel, there's only one God. At that point, Jesus says enough times that from a Jewish perspective, there's only one God, and that's what we miss. And Jesus is Jewish, and he follows the Sabbath, and he obeys the commandments, and that's what we're looking at today. So Paul and Barnabas run into the middle of the assembly and yell and scream, and then tell them to stop. Okay, so let's see what Moses told Aaron as we get to number 16. And look at that. I literally, didn't I? Within one page, I opened up to number 16, and I don't even have it. Nothing. That's sometimes so funny. I give credit to God. Okay, so here is rebellion, going against God, going against the grain, going against the wind, going against the force of nature, which is spirits. The elementary, my dear Watson, of fire and wood and water and a pillar of smoke called a bong, right? That's what the body actually internally is. This windpipe, the bronchial, the branchial, the branch of God, ends up into the big pit of despair, or do you want to pair it up with something that it loves to eat, which is be satisfied with the fragrant aroma of incense and perfume from God? Now, let's look at the sons of Korah and find out what happened in number 16 today as we go through and see who's right and who, don't do that. Korah, son of Izhar, son of Kohath, son of Levi. So now we're in the tribe of Levites. Separated himself with Dathan and Abiram, sons of Eliab. So right away, we have division. Just like the Jews were divided against Jesus and the message or about Jesus with Paul, and then Greeks were divided. At that point, we're all confused and divided. And you take one side or the other. You believe or you don't. Or you find some middle ground. At that point, we are going to be right back after this next video.